So, hello, we're here today with Werner Keil. We just, of course, in Utrecht, we just had our Adopt-a-JSR day for the units of measurement API, JSR 385. It was a long day. We started at 11 o'clock, now it is already 5:30. Werner, how did you like it?
Yeah, it was quite good, especially the results. Some of the teams, especially those who are JCP members already, they even dared to help with some issues that we came across in the reference implementation. So that's actually a way key. It's not just adopting, but it's also helping to improve the JSR. Others help to adopt it in different ways by using Spring Boot or console applications or Vaadin. So they showed various different ways and different frameworks, interfaces and platforms where the API can be used. So yeah,
I guess
the outcome was pretty successful, I would say.
Yeah, and I believe also we had quite a few attendees, given the good day we have today in Utrecht as well, and all the circumstances like that. It is also a weekend, right? So, what are the future steps of JSR 385, Werner?
We are just about to finish the public review approximately 1 week from now, on the 7th, so it's literally 6 days from now. So by the end of next week, the public review will finish, and then the executive committee should cast their vote whether they believe the public review is successful and they are satisfied with it. And if it succeeds and there are no issues or nobody has any major problems that we haven't already found, including some of the minor things that we found today, then due to the new JCP regulations and the reforms that the JCP itself has undergone, we would be in a position to also publish a final release within a few, well, let's say weeks, but it should definitely not take some more months.
Okay, good. Any other message to people who are thinking or who are still doubting about their contribution to JCP? Should they really get involved? Is it does it require much of their time? What is your opinion there?
I think everybody can contribute as much as they're happy to do. You can also contribute by raising issues or making comments in existing issues, so you don't have to spend many hours per week if you're not able to do so. So I think, except for those who are way focused on the enterprise, because the enterprise technologies moved away from the JCP, but for everyone who's not just focused entirely on Java EE or the enterprise platform, I think it's still a good idea to get involved and to join the JCP, and even if it's as an associate member, that's very easy. Just sign a form online, you don't have to do any complicated paperwork.
Yeah.
And our JSR was definitely a good example where we also saw that some who joined as a contributor via the associate membership made quite a lot of impact. If you look at, for example, the prefixes and the way they were introduced to the API, this was done by Andy, who is also an associate member and a contributor. So, of course, it's good if you are able to be a full expert, if your company or if you're self-employed and you're able to join in this way. But if you are not able to join that way, that doesn't mean you can contribute less.
Yeah, okay. Pretty much info to get you up to speed, or to get you started actually with the JCP community. Any final thoughts, Werner, about today, regarding the event, regarding the JSR that we were dealing with today? Anything we missed, you think? Mentioning.
I think there are one or two tickets that we came across that we may still want to
Revisit.
refine and revisit.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you very much for making this possible despite the nice weather and the long weekend. And thanks also for your contribution to the GSR as an expert group member.
Thanks a lot, of course, for coming all the way from Germany to Utrecht today. I know it was quite of a tough decision given the good weather. I need to mention it twice because we are in Utrecht, of course. A big thanks to Blue4IT for making this possible on a Saturday. We had a good lunch, desserts as well, so we had a real hackathon or hacking session. And thanks a lot once again.
Okay, thank you too.
Yeah, till the next one. Bye.
Bye.